Hi, it's Roz here, and I just wanted to take a minute to introduce myself and tell you a little bit about my blog. First of all, let's start with where I come from. I'm a former corporate America geek, is what I like to call myself. Come from the ranks of management and supervision and all that kind of thing. I worked for corporate for 30 years. And near the end of my corporate career, I found myself in a position where I was being forced to take a demotion from management to supervision, which would have been fine, but it was really my own fault. And the reason was because I got caught. I had started a network marketing business, and I don't know if you know how some companies are. They don't allow you to work other businesses in addition to your job, right? So not only did I get caught working a network marketing business on the side, I got caught using the company's computer and telephone because I knew the importance of, making the calls and all that kind of thing. So anyway, was I in the wrong? Yes. And what they said to me was, we know that you're entrepreneurial and we understand your drive, but we have to use you as an example to let others know that they can't do the same. So I had to make a decision at that point. Either I'm going to take this demotion and make less money and still have the same bills, or I'm going to walk away, take early retirement, and pursue my internet marketing and my network marketing careers full time. Well, I decided to choose the latter and take my business into full time. What happened, or should I say what followed after, was phenomenal. I was able to replace my corporate income with my network marketing business, and I did well for quite some time until the company decided to make some what we call enhancements, or they call enhancements, but it didn't enhance anybody but them, right? And so what ended up happening over a 3-year period, a team of thousands ended up dwindling into hundreds. And unfortunately, when I started my network marketing journey, even though I was a leader and I was the one, doing the meetings in front of the room and doing all the presentations and the three-way calls and all those kinds of things, I hadn't developed the skills necessary to be able to keep the group together, so that when this company made those changes, I had no place to take anybody. I didn't know what to do. I fell apart. So what ended up happening? Within 3 years, I lost that full-time income. I found myself unable to pay my bills. See, while I was with the company, I won the car. You know how that goes, right? But the way the company, the way it works, of course, as long as you continue to work with the business, it pays for the car. Well, I opted to keep the car that I had won, but because I was no longer working the business the way I had before, now I had a car note of almost $500 per month. Now, let's move back to retiring from corporate. I'd only worked at this particular company for 14 years, and so my retirement pay was only $1,400 a month. And the car note that I had was already $500 a month. So I retired looking at the fact that either I was going to have to make this work or try living off of $1,000 a month. And I won't say living off of, I'm married, and of course my husband takes care of me and all of, the bills were paid. But I had made my own debt that I had always vowed would never become his debt. So I had racked up thousands of dollars in debt that I had to pay. And you know what? A lot of that money that I racked up having to pay back was paying for courses, paying for information that I needed to learn in order to be successful in business. It paid off. And unfortunately, I didn't manage my money properly. And before I knew it, I had my back up against the wall. Network marketing company, business gone. So I was faced with, what am I going to do now? I turned to blogging. I had been hearing so much about internet marketing and hearing so much about blogging, and I had kind of gotten burned out of not wanting to do the hotel meetings and the presentations, the in-home parties, and I just didn't want to do that anymore. And I knew from what I had been seeing online that everybody can't be lying when they're saying that there is a way that you can stay home, work on the internet, create a blog, and pay your bills. And so I set out over the next 3 years to learn everything I could about internet marketing and blogging and affiliate marketing and all those things that people seem to be finding success in. And I can tell you, the journey was difficult. The journey was expensive. I spent thousands of dollars. I attended teleseminars. I attended meetings and seminars and webinars. And I bought ebook after ebook and e-course after e-course to learn how all of this blogging and internet marketing works together. That's why this blog was born. Because I want to save you the time that I had to put in to figure it all out. I've put together a course that you'll find on this blog that will teach you the things that took me 3 years to learn, all the things that you need to do in order to be successful. So what I want you to do first is this. If you look above, you'll see an opt-in box. I'm just going to be honest. There's a box there that I want you to put your name and email in. But here's the good part. I'm not one of those people that every day you're going to be receiving another email from me saying buy this, buy that, and come into this company and all that. I mean, if I come across something that I use that I know will help you, of course, I'm going to tell you about it. But I want you to get the information that I received, the same information that I got that took me years to obtain. So, number one, opt into the box. Number two, if you haven't been successful yet in putting up your own blog, I've got a free course that will help you do exactly that. What I want you to do is opt into the box that says get your free video tutorials. You guys, this course that I'm giving you, it's just for the basic. But I can tell you, for me to learn and figure out all those things, it took me hundreds of dollars just to get to that point. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's really simple, but I want to give it to you for free, just for opting in, okay? And then I want to help you in your blogging journey and in your business online, if that's what you desire to do. So what you're going to find on this blog are a lot of posts that will give you information that you need to be successful. And I want you to take that information and run with it. What you're going to find on this blog are courses. You're going to find information where I've taken what I've learned over the years and compiled it into bite-sized pieces that the average, ordinary, normal, everyday person can follow. I'm not being demeaning when I say average and normal. I consider myself a regular person, and that's who this blog is for. It's not for the gurus who know it all already. It's for people who are just getting started, and you just want some place where you can go and get the basic information and learn what it takes to be successful online. Okay? With that, I'm really glad that you stopped by. Please, please feel free to like me on Facebook. Make comments on the blog post that you enjoy reading. Share this everywhere because, you guys, there are a lot of people who are in the same place that I once was and the place that you might be right now who could use this help. All right? Thanks for stopping by again. And I look forward to seeing you all over the social media world and on my blog. Take care and God bless.